Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're playing more Witcher 3, and we just talked to this guy who got himself killed. Now we're gonna head to the finale of this DLC mission. Whatsoever a man soweth. We're gonna meet Olgierd at the temple here. Not entirely sure how to get out of this Oxenford zone. Maybe I could jump off there into the water. Look at this statue. It's kind of cool. Oops. Okay, so we should be able to jump down from here. If not, then it was nice knowing ya. Run! Ah, okay. It worked. Alright, it looks like it's going to be on this other landmass. So let's go onto the boat and across. Alright, we're gonna go where this tells us to go, because sometimes these roads are pretty treacherous with the way that they lead us places. Yeah, sometimes it's like it'll get cut off if we go a certain direction. Ooh. Where is this? So this is not even in the DLC zone. Although they might have added this as well to the game. We don't know if this was actually in the main game at all. I'm assuming the temple would be above ground, but we'll see where this goes. It told us to go here. Whoa. Oh yeah, it looks like it... Well, we might be climbing... Yeah, we're at the right level, okay. I think this was in the main game. I remember finding this and there was nothing to do here. It's crazy that they probably planned it to be something else.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done. Your soul belongs to me. At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
Wow. That theme that he whistles is really cool. I think it was the right choice that we didn't ask for anything. Although it's kind of weird that I assume there would have been a big boss battle if we chose to help Olgierd. And I feel like we missed out on kind of like a finale by not helping him. But storyline wise, I don't think Geralt would, and I didn't want to, because Olgierd was a jerk, and he really didn't deserve to have us kill that guy for him. But you can hear the theme that that Gontar Odim was whistling in the score of this DLC. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if they have the multiple language options in this, you know, the English edition of the game, the American, like, release, NTSC, whatever, Region 1 release of the game. It would be interesting to see what it's like with the other voiceovers. We're gonna have to give that a shot, possibly, if they let us do it. I am out of water here, but I'm not out of coffee, so I still have a nice drink while we watch through these credits. For some of these pictures, I'm not sure what they're supposed to represent. I probably knew what they were at the time. Like, I vaguely remember this one of the dwarven guy getting burned at the stake. This one might be the lady from Witcher 2. I forget her name. I think they were doing a treaty with her in Witcher 3 at one point, which would make sense why they show it. Geralt and the bear we know from the Skellige part. But yeah, I'm not sure. Some of these I'm not sure. This one was the Doppler guy, I think, who he killed the original version of. And this is the Doppler becoming that guy, I guess. This one I'm not sure what it is. They're going to Aretuza, it looks like. And it's a mage of some sort. And somebody else. I don't know what that is, though. Yeah, this guy, I have no idea. I remember being scared about this dwarf picture because I thought it was Zoltan, who also has a mohawk and a beard. Different guy, though. Hearts of Stone babies. And there's the final piece. That's that. Yeah, I wasn't about to help Olgierd defeat Gunter O'Dim because, like, he deserved to have retribution taken on him. Now they told us that we could go back to Shawnee's house, but I have no idea how to do that because we don't actually know where Shawnee lives. Somewhere north of there. First of all, let's give it a big hard save. If we look at our quest thing, there's literally no quest on the thing for any aspect. Let's see if we can change the language in here. Oh yeah, language, look at that. But it's only for subtitles. Gameplay, audio. You would probably have to do it on the main menu. That's the kind of thing that you'd have to do on the main menu. If you could do it at all, which I highly doubt. So let's go see if we can visit Shawnee before we head back out of here. It could be one of those things that an NPC just says, or like a character in the storyline says, but is not actually a feature in the game. But hey, we're here. We'll give it a shot.
Come on now.
Okay, so we're probably going to need to get a boat or swim. Let's wait until morning though. We might see a way across. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Fuck. Crawl back under your rock. Stay out of my way.
Okay, yeah, this will get us into Oxenfurt.
Black ones took the
Fuck.
They'll take
Got a pass. Cool.
And I just have a general vague idea of where it might be. So we'll go looking around. We might recognize.
They near refused. Let us.
Watch your step.
Yes, they let this sort.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old place.
Okay, so we would usually pass the tavern.
Witcher.
And this is where it becomes difficult because it's like which direction from the tavern was it? I want to say it was farther from the blacksmith, so we would go out of the tavern and go, yeah, go this way. I recognize the streets now. We would go up to here somewhere about, and then into maybe this house or that one. Probably this 2-story house. I don't see a way in though. Is it this? Oh! No, it's not this. Might be
Help a poor fellow out.
remembering wrong. I don't think we had to go down by the docks to get in. Oh no, this is it. It is down by the docks. Look at that. We remember where Shawnee lives. And there's something here. Oh, it's an Old Geared card. Cool. Well, let's take a look at it. How great is that? We found a little secret. I assume he's Northern Realms. Old Geared. Add +1 to all units in its row. Oh, let's add that to our deck. Our hypothetical Gwent deck. Because I don't think we're going to be playing. Yeah, look, Shawnee already moved out, it looks like, because all her packed clothes are gone. Yeah. Ladies and gents, that's all she wrote for our storyline in The Witcher 3. Let's give it a hard save. And now, if I were to look at this, does it show anything? No. So we can quit to the main menu. I want to see what options there are here. For DLC, it's just going to show, yeah, this stuff. Downloadable options. Is this just what to turn on? Oh, Ballad Heroes additional card set. I guess we never used that. So now if we go to audio or language, oh, text, English, Italian, Polish, Chinese, Czech, Arabic. Oh no, there's even more. German, Spanish, Latin American. So we can turn it to Japanese with, I assume, Japanese subtitles, but not voice acting, even though it credits them. Oh yeah, look at that. Option. Video. Credito. Language. Gengo. It's a cool font. So this is to start the game. Let's, oh no, this is to continue the game. New game. I just learned this kanji for continue, actually. I don't know how you say it in this particular word, though. Let's do a new game, then. From the beginning. Hajime kara. And I'm just curious to see, like... Oh, look at this. What is this? Story and Battle? This one's called... Brado and Ha... Wait, it... Brado and Hardcore. Blood and Hardcore. Deathmatch. What's deathmatch? On, off, or back. Oh, these are like settings you can set up for the game. Story and battle. Huh. This is New Game Plus. This is without something heart. Oh, this is probably Hearts of Stone, I guess. Oh yeah, this one's blood. I don't know this. It's like beautiful beautiful alcohol, which I assume is wine. I usually just know wine as wine, is how you say it. Oh, Witcher 2, look at that. So it won't have voice acted stuff. Kea Murhen. It's been so long.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So they don't voice the characters.
So, later then.
But they do have it completely in Japanese. Witcher 3番目, I guess. Wild Hunt. Oh, Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt の世界へようこそ. Welcome to the world of The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. このチュートリアルではゲームの基本的な So this is like this tutorial is like the game's foundational, like fundamentals, fundamental parts explanation. That would be 部分を説明していく。ロ説明は I don't know what that is though. 大百両 Big 100 fee. 大百両 I don't know what that is. に保存される. Oh, they're telling us about the save icon, I guess? Because 保存 is save to like save. そこではこの世界の知識やゲームプレイに関するさまざまなこれは I don't know that one. I think I learned it recently, but I don't know it well enough. Oh, it's quiet, I think? 製法もき something されている. So it's talking about this world, like knowledge of this world, gameplay に関する like connected to the gameplay, various I guess they're saying like you'll gain knowledge of the world through various gameplay techniques. And I don't know what that other word means. Something about reporting. I think they're saying you'll get like reports and tool tips and stuff as you keep playing. Tutorial message を表 what is that one? It's like tutorial message announcements, they're saying. させたくない場合 which is like a scene. Option から so you can change where the tutorial messages appear in the options. Yeah, change the settings. Keia Murhen. Cool. I love it. It's funny because this feels now like Phantasy Star Online 2 for us. But this is camera. Mouse, like with the mouse, or what would this be like? してカメラを動かす. So it's like move the using the mouse, camera will move is what it's saying. Dr. Ducky saying, wow, you can actually read this. It's amazing. Thank you, and welcome to the show. We just finished, in the very final sense, finished The Witcher 3. We are, how many hours in? 250 hours on the nose. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's a nice round number. 250 hours in, we finished the second of the 2 DLCs, and we're done. Oh, save stuff. So does this now have all my, yeah, it has all my save files in Japanese as well. Yeah, we've been learning, you know, from all our Japanese stuff. I always try to change games into Japanese when we finish them just to see if I can gain anything from it. It's also interesting to see the way that they will translate things that we already know what it says. You know what I mean? Questo listo. Quest list. I don't know what that says. Something... Katta questo wa subete koko de. As for the quests, all of them are here. Something ni natteiru. Questo click suru. Click on the quests for details. To, I think that's kuashi. Kuashi. What would this be? Inside shape. But there'll be a. I think they're saying that there'll be like a details inside of the rectangle over here. I don't know how this would be pronounced when you put them together. They're like uchiyo, maybe nayo, probably uchiyo. Uchiyo ga something dekiru. You can see the. I assume they're saying you can see the details inside of that if you click on it. But we're clicking on it, it's not doing anything. There was like a description for the quest that went away. I wish I could see it still. So I'm moving the mouse, but they're not changing the camera. Yennefa is her name. It says Hanasu, which is like talk to. What are you up to tonight, Dr. Ducky? I wonder when this camera control thing goes away. Maybe it's when we walk out of the house.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, here we go. もう少し一緒にいたいんだ. So this is like it's like we'll do something together. I guess he's implying that he wants to like spend more time with Yennefer together. This is interesting because then we can confirm whether we got it right by seeing what Geralt says. That is actually a really interesting way to play a game. We should probably do this more often, where we play an English game with Japanese text. I'm gonna keep that in mind. This is a hijo something. Nei. I think that means emergency. Emergency something. I don't know what that means. Maybe saying like there's no rush. そうだな。シリに買いに行こう. So this is saying like, yeah, let's go meet Ciri. This one I think he's saying I want to spend more time with you. And this says 会話をI forget how to pronounce this. It's basically the thing for choosing. をクリックして again with the thing for choosing. Click your choice. Choose a choice by clicking on your choice. I think this is he's going to say something like, let's spend a little more time together.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
This is a really cool way to play a video game. I'm super down with this. I don't know that we'll do another 250 hours of Witcher with Japanese text on, but it's a very cool way to play. Dr. Ducky's saying nothing special. Since I'm from Germany, it's just 1 p.m. Nice, but what's your weekend plans? You got any cool stuff you're doing? Any thoughts?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Can I look at this again? No. The problem is the subtitles go so fast. That's why I never like try to learn by watching a movie or something, because you can't read it fast enough. But when you see the text sitting there on screen, it's nice.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, it's titling it as like who's saying it. It says Geralto. Geralto is how you say Geralt. That's really cool. This is really cool. This one says use task avail possible ability point. This is like available ability points. I guess this would be pronounced like shoka no pointo. Shioka no pointo. It's kind of hard to say. Donna mono hanasu? No. Katara? I'm not sure how you say that kanji when it's by itself. Donna mono talk ni mo hajimari ga aru. Kono. Oh, it's you know what it is? It's monogatari. It's about a tale, or like a folk tale, or I think it's like a not a legend. Like I think it's like a tale. So it's like a tale like this. This is the beginning of something like the beginning of this tale. As for this tale, he's saying blue sky mountain something. Aoiro yama something. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Blue sky mountain. I don't know what that last kanji is. Niaru Wichia no something. Kea moruhen no that one would be like a lodge, which would be shukan kara. It's not shukan. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. Hajimaru. He's talking about Witcher. I assume they were saying like I was on a vacation or something in Karamoran. Witcher ga Shirobun? White part? Oh, there's probably white wolf is what they're saying. I don't know how to say wolf though. This is a cool way. We should do this for an entire game. This would be fun. Dr. Ducky saying, a friend of yours recommended the podcast on Spotify. Oh, good stuff. I'm glad that you'll check it out. Let's put a hype in that chat and an exclamation mark podcast in there as well. Anyone who doesn't know what Dr. Ducky's talking about, the Twitch Playbook is a free weekly podcast I created to help you guys with your Twitch channels. It's on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms. Thanks for the love on there. Yeah, hope you like it.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she time. These
So we skipped this. Now what's he saying? See, I don't know what that kanji is right there. Ranai de yatte kure. This one is this sweet? Amayakashi? Amayakashu sugita na. I want to know if this says sweet. If he's saying sweet.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
Oh,
Weird
spoiled. That's probably the word for
Saying it from the
spoiled.
start, Ciri
He's
needs
like, we
a
made her
firm
too
and
sweet, basically. That's interesting.
I'll see.
You've got... think... though... I'm...
その方がいい. He's saying that person is good. Or he might be saying like that's a good thought. That also can mean that. He's probably talking about that. What did she say? ごめんなさい. Sorry. もう二度としない. She's saying I don't want to do it again, maybe? Right. I didn't do it a second time, something like that. I won't do it a second time, I think she's saying. Crayon, welcome to the Meatball Marauders. Let's get an exclamation mark hype in there for our newest member. Welcome in. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy your very own Japanese Witcher text. Enjoy it. It's pronounced like this. Witcher. That's how you pronounce it. We just finished The Witcher 3, all the DLCs included, 250-hour playthrough. Now we're going back in, as we do with most of our finished games, and looking at what the Japanese version looks like. Thank you for joining. You can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on how many meatballs you have. Welcome on in to the channel. Let's jump back in there. So this one he's saying like that's a good idea. I think that's what he's saying. This one is dameda. He's saying like no, or like, or this is basically a yes or no. So this does mean it's a good idea. He's not talking about a person. This is the kanji for direction, but sometimes if you're saying it in a certain way, you could be talking about a person or a concept.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave.
もちろんだ。チュートリアル Kaisho. So this is saying, of course, and then this will start the tutorial. Or this is, 今日はやめておこう。チュートリアルを I don't know these kanji, but I assume it means don't start the tutorial. Let's skip the tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I remember that tutorial was about like where we chase her down the ramparts.
And it,
I'm that
young bro.
by my...
I don't actually know what this kanji is. Teiru kan ni ka something. I'm not getting much from this one.
Don't try to...
A wit.
Might.
Fine. Stop. What do you think?
I only know about 600 of the kanji so far, so you know, we got a lot of ways to go before I know most of the useful ones. Kyon karada. So it's like fundamentals, from the fundamentals is what he's saying. So this probably starts the tutorial from the beginning, and then this one says 自由にやらせてみよう. I don't know what that means, but 自由 means means self-reason. So I guess it's like independence. Maybe he's saying like I'll figure it out on my own. So we're gonna say this one, figure it out on your own.
Let's skip straight to free training.
Oh, free training.
No
That's
point
what he
going
meant.
over the basics again.
Independent is what I said. Oh, we can't skip this though. That's a bummer.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
I wonder if it's loading. Oh yeah, it's loading right now. That's why we couldn't skip it.
You what? Don?
Kea Moruhin Mita. I don't know what this kanji is, but he's saying I saw Kaer Morhen. This says Temeria. I don't know what that last one said. Viziman? Oh, maybe that did say Viziman, because it's near Vizima. Crayon saying, well done on the 250 hours. Very impressed with how you're doing on the Japanese text. I've been considering learning before planning a holiday. Oh, definitely plan a holiday there. I love Japan. Although I wouldn't necessarily go in 2021 if you don't want to be a part of a bunch of crowds for the Olympics. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Crayon joining the show. Yeah, we've been doing... I actually stream my Japanese language lessons every day as well. We're up to, I think, like 470 something days of Duolingo in a row, which has been good. We actually, on like day 200 or something, that coincided with my trip, my most recent trip to Tokyo as well. I love it in Japan. It's really great. I can't wait to go back. So highly recommended. Learn a little bit. They'll certainly appreciate it there. They really appreciate when people make the effort. So you're saying I saw Kaer Morhen?
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
そうだな。それは心配してない。してない。Which is like, yeah, that's true. I'm not really worried about that, is what he's saying.
I know we will. That's not what worries me.
Got him. That's 100% got that one.
She's at full...
Lisa. Come.
This isその後で like after that 尻に I don't know this one. Siri doing something old. No, let's get that. This could end up meaning a lot of things, but like he's saying after that some old thing got attached to Siri or like done to Siri.
In the dream, I went and found Siri. Then we trained.
Oh,
I wonder what that meant.
didn't it?
No.
It was.
Siri ni something about danger. Siri ni 危険が something ているかもしれん. I think he's something Siri's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Siri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
Got him!
We talk.
For the most part. That's the thing, is I just get the gist of it most of the time. Where do you want to go in Japan? Crayon without the sea. Yeah, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it recently. It's like, I guess just because I've been at home so much, like I just want to make that trip. I was planning to do a trip this year, but I, you know, couldn't do it now. But I really do want to go back. Saying もう行かないと? Saying like already don't move, something like that.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I wonder why it was phrased that way.
Wait.
I guess he's saying like already we should go.
What's it?
I wonder what this word is. I don't know this one. Something style person. He's saying we should talk. He's saying that's something jinteki na. I don't know. Katari? Katarida? He's saying that's talk for some kind of person, like a specific type of person. And the other one says beddo kawari ni shita unicorn. Oh, I think he's saying this is like talk for only for us or something. And then this is where he's explaining the unicorn. I wonder what this word is.
Very private.
Aha.
Oh, I guess that's the word for private. I've never seen that one for private. Skerij. Skerij. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Skerij. Is it Skellige? Is it trying to say? Atarashi quest. New quest. Oh, these guys are called Ghoul. Crayon saying had a trip planned for September. Wanted to go to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Cool. That's a lot of places. I've been thrice to Japan. Every single time I've only gone specifically to Tokyo. I like to focus in on like the places I love and just like really super duper explore them. It'd be nice to go to other ones though, but I never find any reason of like wanting to go anywhere else. For me, I'm just obsessed with, specifically with Shinjuku in Tokyo. That's like my place. It's like the Las Vegas of Tokyo. It's all the seedy, like really down and dirty shops and bars and, you know, gambling halls and arcades and stuff. Yeah, I'd like to go to Osaka. That's a big trip to go to. Osaka's really far away, and so is Kyoto. How many days would you be there? Because you're gonna spend like a day just getting, like maybe like 6 hours getting from Tokyo to Osaka, or to Kyoto, I mean. Oh, let's look at our inventory. What do we got here? Koko de wa. What is this one? Shin. I don't know what that word is. Steru item. That's that word again. I don't know what that one is either. Is it hyogen? It's maybe like announcing origin. I don't know what that word is. Let's see what our items are called. I don't need to know about this stuff, game. God, there's a lot of tooltips at the beginning of this game. What's this one? Yennefer no tegami. Yennefer's note or letter. Oh, they're telling us about all this stuff. There's a lot of tutorial, but I guess there's a lot of games, so they might as well put a bunch of tutorial in there. I want to see how do they just call it Witcher? Yeah, I guess they do. They say Witcher is how they pronounce it. Guru no chi, ghoul blood. The Japanese word for blood is chi, which is a word that we all know in English, chi. But it's like, we usually think of it as like power. And it's interesting to think that the word for blood is also chi. I don't know what that word means. Saying it's a blue something. Although it doesn't look like blue. Interesting. Jen coming in with 23 months on the channel. Thank you so much to Jen. Welcome in, guys, as well to the stream. It's a late one. We finished The Witcher 3 and the game is over and the show's almost over too. But Jen finding in the stream for the Japanese part. Welcome in, Jen. Nearly 2 years now. Thankful to be alive and very grateful to you and the community for keeping me going after surgery when my body tried to kill me. Jen, we love you. And thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. And can we get some hearts in there? And also, can we get one of these things on here? As a member, of course, of the Coffee Posse, you get many things on this channel, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist, minigames, and ad-free streams. You also have that handsome sub badge in front of your name. Thank you so much to Jen for the continued support on here. And we're all very glad for that too, Jen. You're saying doing it in Japanese? Yeah, we're doing the Japanese version. Anytime they let you like you switch to the other languages, I always like to check if our games work in Japanese, and it's really cool. We finished Witcher 3 now, ladies and gents, at 250 on the dot. I'm actually pretty happy that it ended at exactly 250 hours. That's cool. And yeah, now we're just looking at the beginning of the game with the Japanese text on. I wish they had Japanese voices as well, but it's nice. The text is all we really care about. Crayon saying Shinjuku is definitely on the to-do list, planning to do a month trip utilizing the bullet train. That's cool. I've never been on the bullet train. It's kind of expensive. It's like $100 to get on the bullet train, I think. But obviously, if you're going to a whole other part of the city, that's, you know, it's worth it. It's better than going on a plane. But yeah, Shinjuku I definitely recommend. Month I've never been there for. I've only ever been there for 2 weeks, and I would love to go there for a month or more. Dusty Ramen Shop saying, dude, I listen to the Twitch Playbook podcast every night. It's been extremely valuable to me. Thank you for existing. That's a cool way to put that. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Let's get a hype in there. And for anybody who doesn't know, Dusty Ramen Shop is talking about the Twitch Playbook, which is a free weekly podcast I created to help you guys with your Twitch channels. It's on iTunes, Spotify, all the major podcast platforms. Welcome in, Dusty Ramen Shop, to the show. And we are playing The Witcher 3. Welcome in. I'm saying Ohio. Good stuff. Let's get an Ohio command in there for Dusty Ramen Shop. We do Japanese language learning on here, so we actually have a couple of Japanese commands in the chat as well. Let's jump back in it. Oh, I suppose you knew that about the Japanese shows then, if you know the podcast. Oh, they're talking about the horse, which I guess would be pronounced as Uma. Uma is horse. Uma ni kinzuki? I think he's saying get close to the horse. I've never seen that word before. Is it kinzuki? Kinzuki? I o moshite. Is it no basuru? Just like ride a horse. That's a kanji for ride and horse. I've also never seen that word written before. Uma ni kinzuki. I o moshite no basuru. And then the thing is says Uma noru, horse riding. Oh, they call him Roach. That's how you pronounce his name.
This sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witcher wa tsugi naru. We're not going to read all these.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
They pronounce Vesemir's name as
by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Vesemiru. Vesemiru.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
Need
really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
You say like learn, talk to Vesemir and
run, Roach,
and go. I assume that means like follow Vesemir. I've never seen that word written that way either. Oh look, this is, I guess, Yennefer's thing from that cutscene. It says Suihin, which is like a water good. Water goods? Maybe like a water bowl or something? No atama. Saying it's like a water product. The head, something of a water product.
Skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Slow now.
I think that said Jujiro, which is like 10 characters road, 10 letter road, something like that. Let's see if it's marked on the map. Oh yeah, there it is. Juji. I think that's ro for road. It's like 10 letters road, something like that. Oh, and then they have all Dandelion's little little thingies there. Michi wa koko de. Like this road is. I wish we knew what this road was called. Let's see how they translate it on Google Translate. They know that we're talking about Japanese. Jujiro is how I chose to write it. Yeah. Crossroads. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Juji. Oh, wow. And the reason that it's cross in this regard, because this is the kanji for 10 and the kanji for character. See, character and 10. But the reason that this word put together is cross is because they're saying it's what the character 10 looks like in Japanese, because you can see that the character for 10 is a cross. So in Japanese, it's basically like saying 10 roads, because the word 10 visually looks like a cross. That's crazy. That's really cool. Save shita. Saved. It's saying left shift or nido mosh go. It's saying like click left shift 2 times.
It's
saying like Zen Ryoku is full power. Roach will go at full power if you do that.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Wow, this is cool.
Take it easy.
Well, let's give it another save there. We're gonna go back to main menu. And I guess we'll switch our options back. Language, go back to English. Do you guys recognize the one for English on here? Anybody? Anybody want it? It's this one. Eagle. Ladies and gents, Witcher 3, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. What an absolute game. We've done now all of Witcher 1, all of the CD Projekt Red sort of like pseudo DLC for Witcher 1. We did the Witcher 2 prequel comic. We did the Witcher 2 game with the extended stuff. We did the Witcher 3. We did the Witcher 3 DLC 1 and 2. A lot of Witcher on here. a lot of Witcher. That's going to do it for Witcher 3 then, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say it, but let's do the ceremonial removing of the game from the games list on here. Oh, jeez. Never thought I'd see the day. Witcher 3 has been on the front part of our games list for... it's got to be over a year at this point. Now, if you type !games in that chat, you'll get the full list of all 5 concurrent gameplay series going on the channel. Unfortunately, no longer including The Witcher 3. Thank you, everybody, for joining the show. What a game. I guess it's going to bring a tear to my eye that we're done with it. Thank you to the Goonie for sending the original base copy of The Witcher 3. Thank you to everybody who's joined on this immense gameplay series that we've done. And that's not the end of the Witcher content, because we still have the Thronebreaker game, which we have not played yet. So there's more Witcher out there for us. But that's going to do it for today's show. Thank you guys for joining. If you don't know the channel that you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or the franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 5 concurrent gameplay series going, no longer including The Witcher 3, unfortunately. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. We're currently at 8 out of 9. We're getting real close to that follower goal, ladies and gents. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams, Subs also get that handsome sub badge in front of their names. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Thank you to everybody who cheers and gifts subs. Let's see if we can find a channel to join here at the end of today's program. It's a late one. It is, whoa, it's 5:09 a.m. in sunny Los Angeles, California. I don't even know if you can classify this as late anymore. I guess you just call it early. Let's go say hello to one of our friends on here who's playing a game. We have Egglyberts is doing a music and performing arts stream. We haven't seen Egglyberts in a while. Let's go say howdy, ladies and gents. Show that love to Egglyberts. I'm going to post that raid message in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of today's show. Don't forget to copy down that raid message, paste it into Egglybert's stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.